I'm going to
Save on workers'
I'm going to tell a little story that I learned yesterday about my brother Chuck and how honest he was. We're having a guy that lives in our neighborhood do some work at our house, him and his wife, no construction and stuff. And so yesterday I went to his house to see what they've done in their backyard because we want it done in our backyard. And lo and behold, as it turns out, he lives on the same street my mom used to live on. And I was following him. I thought, no, he lives up by my mom. And then it got closer and closer. And literally, he's on the same street, lived on the same street as my mom. So when I got out of the car, I did mention to him that was my mom's house because it was within sight of his house, and she had put up that white lamp there. By the way, my mom made an offer on that house right there when we first moved here, but it didn't. I forgot why it didn't go through. I guess she didn't want a house that big or something. I don't remember. Good thing she didn't get it. It's too big. She ended up buying the one up here. So I'm gonna go by his house, and I'll show you where my mom lived. Literally the same street, Caldwell. And he has such a beautiful home inside. It's incredible. That's his house with the flag right there. My mom's house is down there, and I'll go by it, where you see the white lamp. She put that out there in their yard. And my brother moved in 14. He arrived on Christmas Day 14. I have video of it. We were so excited, and he was so excited. He had a new job. So I mentioned to him that my mom lived there and my brother lived there, and the bus used to drop off Jessica right there. And they're all gone, all three of them. And he said, "Did your brother have a blue truck?" I said, "Yeah, he did. He had a Ford F-150. I went with him when he bought it brand new." He said, "Well, he hit my car one time when it was parked out here." I said, "Really?" And he told me, and you know what? We weren't out there when he did it. And he stopped, and he came knocking at our front door. And he told us. And he said he would pay for it. And he said, "Your brother was a good man. He was honest." I said, "Absolutely, he was honest." I said, "He was the best brother that you could have. I've been blessed with the best brother that a person could have. Chuck. He took care of my mom. He took care of my dad. We both did. He treated my other brother, who has special needs, like a human being. He wasn't a bully. He wasn't a monster. He was Chuck, man. I talked to mutual friends. They all love Chuck. Sometimes you get good siblings, and sometimes you get monster siblings that are worthless, that are nothing. Nobody likes them. They've never done anything for anybody. Everybody hates them. And I was blessed to have a little brother that I know I'm going to see again. And when he told me that story, I wasn't surprised one bit, because Chuck was honest as the days long. He used to go to church, paid his tithe. He loved Jesus. He loved to talk about Jesus. And then my other brother who has special needs, Phil, is the same way. It's the same way. I'm learning to appreciate Phil more than I ever have. And Phil says, George, you've always been good to me. I said, thanks, Phil. That means a lot. And Chuck was good to him too. So I learned that yesterday about Chuck. I never knew that he had hit a truck and he actually pulled over. A lot of people would have, yeah, they would have, they're dishonest and, you know, but not Chuck. Beautiful day here in Texas. I just got done working out. I'm gonna rest for 20 minutes and then go for a walk around the lake, come back and eat lunch, and then go hit golf balls. I was looking at a golf simulator, the Garmin R10. It's about $700. I'm gonna buy one, but they're all sold out. Some of these golf simulators are like $20,000, and the software in them, you can actually play courses and it reads your shot. It tells you where the ball goes, where it lands. People put big screens up and they're kind of neat. I'd never get a $20,000 simulator, but I can afford a $700 simulator. It's a Garmin R10, but they're all sold out. There's the golf course right there. Boy, it's a beautiful day. It rained really hard last night. Really, really hard. And we got a lot of water. We need water. We're in a drought like California. California is really bad. So that's the way it is. What else did I want to say? Anything else? I could say a lot, but I better not. It's funny. Chuck never asked for anything either. You know that? He never asked for anything. It's always the people that don't do anything that ask for the stuff. You ever notice that in life? They don't do it, and they think they're owed it to them. They got what was allotted to them. They want more. It's funny to me. Like they live in some kind of fantasy world. That's Joyce's house. Nice house. And they're always the ones that are just worthless. You know what I mean? I mean, everybody has value in God's eyes, but let's face it, Earth standards, they're not Chuck. Chuck was the real deal in every way. My dad loved Chuck. My mom loved Chuck. We all love Chuck. Well, most of us. All right. Bye.